Next up, at UFC Tampa, we have Joel Alvarez taking on Drakkar Klose. Joel Alvarez, 21-3 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. He's coming off that knockout win over Elves Brenner. He's taking on Drakkar Klose, 15-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5. He is on a nice 4-fight win streak. Drakkar Klose is a very good wrestler. He has developed striking over time. He was a state champion wrestler, and he used to wrestle pretty heavily. That was his offensive MMA technique to go. But he has some issues defending takedowns. He's more of an offensive wrestler than a defensive wrestler. He does have some solid boxing. He's got some good power, some good speed, overall well-rounded guy who can go to distance or fight to a finish. He's coming off that decision win over Joaquim Silva, where he was dropped, but he managed to survive a guillotine choke by launching himself backwards, very similarly to Michael Chandler. Taking on Joel Alvarez. This guy is crazy tall for this division at 6'3". He uses that length and reach really well. He's got good kicks, okay boxing, very, very good grappling. The grappling is interesting because he has not gotten a single takedown in the UFC, not one. And he's only defended like 2, and they were shitty ones against Elves Brenner. Everybody else managed to take him down. But of the 5 people who did take him down, he submitted 4 of them. So not only is he dangerous on the feet, he is dangerous on the ground, and it's sort of the in-between that he needs to work on. He is coming up that TKO win over Elves Brenner, where the striking in general looked absolutely fantastic, but he ended up getting it done officially with the knees. I'm a known Joel hater. Years ago, if you've been watching this show we've only been here for about 3 years, but I think it was 2 years ago when Joel Alvarez fought Arman Sarukian. I picked Arman. Arman was a minus 225 favorite. It was not a controversial pick, but for some reason, people went crazy. The vocal comment section, everybody was losing their minds. And I remember I watched that fight on my phone in the back of a minivan. And I just watched Arman take him down, just maul this dude, bloody, disgusting man. Didn't fight for a full year. And from that point forward, I carried the hate with me. And he didn't do anything wrong. I just hated him based on how the community came to support him. And by supporting him, they were trashing me. And I carried that hate with me. And I continued to be like, he's not that good. But I can't deny it anymore. He's freaking good. His hands looked unbelievable in his last fight. We knew his ground game was spectacular. So I got to pick Joel Alvarez to win here. The only thing I will say is this is a similar fight to the Miles John breakdown where I was like, people are not giving Miles Johns enough credit. People are not giving Drakkar Klose enough credit. He is a good fighter. I don't know why these odds are so wide. It's almost implying that Drakkar sucks and he doesn't deserve to be in here. Yeah, he didn't look great against a 40-year-old Joaquim Silva, but he got it done. He continues to manage to get fights done. Good wrestling, good striking. I'm going to pick Joel Alvarez because he has looked absolutely spectacular, but Drakkar Klose is a dog, and he's got some very good actual fight skills in him, and I think these odds might be a little wide. What do you think, Jakey boy?
I disagree. I do like Drakkar Klose. He's a Michigan man. I'm a big Michigan Wolverine guy. I've been to the dunes up there in beautiful, Kalamazoo, Michigan. So I do like.
I laughed at how you said Kalamazoo. Wasn't that the fucking point? Saying it's so damn weird. Wasn't that what you wanted?
It did make me feel good. Yeah.
Okay, so why'd I get a look?
So I like Drakkar Klose as a person. He's a good wrestler, good control wrestler, can get takedowns, does have power in his hands. But I think the UFC knew what they were doing with this matchup. I think they like Joel Alvarez as an entertaining fighter. He's got the look. He's got the record. He's got the finishes on the feet and on the ground. I think they see something here in this matchup because you got Drakkar Klose, who, outside of landing a big right hand, I don't know how he wins the fight. I don't know if he's got the Arman, type of situation where he can posture up and land elbows. And honestly, I think it was that cut more than anything. I think that Joel was still kind of there, but that cut was in the optics of it all, of him just getting elbowed. It was not a good situation with all the blood. But I just don't see Drakkar Klose having that type of control to be able to do something like that to Joel Alvarez. So even if he gets the takedowns, I think he's going to be in danger. Like Joel Alvarez has proven time and time again that even if you take him down, he's a very dangerous guy. But I think it's going to be Joel Alvarez pressuring with the big Muay Thai striking, the elbows getting in close, and Drakkar Klose has been doing the chicken dance before, so I think his chin is not quite where it needs to be against a dangerous guy like Joel Alvarez, and he's either going to get clubbed and subbed or he might just get TKO'd.
It's certainly possible. I did pick Joel Alvarez. I just feel like Drakkar Klose is good. I mean, I think he's a good fighter, so I don't know why he's not getting as much love. And especially, we've seen Joel Alvarez not really be able to defend takedowns. Obviously, Drakkar is not going to be safe if he gets a takedown. So, I think that's why myself and others are on the Joel Alvarez side. But this could be a competitive fight. $9,300 in DraftKings Fantasy makes a whole lot of sense if you think Joel Alvarez is going to get the finish. He is a finisher. He certainly finds his spots both on the feet and on the ground. So if you think that's the way it's going to go, $9,300 might make quite a bit of sense.
He's a 6'3" Charles Oliveira is what he is. He doesn't care if he gets taken down because he's so dangerous. So he just comes forward crazy with that Muay Thai pressure right in your face, elbows against the fence. And the only difference is now, especially now these days, the Charles will offensive wrestle. You won't see Joel shooting takedowns. He just pressures you enough, and then once you shoot the takedown, he's okay. Let's play jiu-jitsu now.
There we go. If you do want to check out all the picks, the bets, the tools, the round line leans, and more, only $10 for an entire month. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. At the top, that data analyzer, that is loaded through events clean through 2025. Future events. Do your research now. Don't wait for the lines to move. Take a break. Come back. Wonder why the hell somebody's a minus 400 favorite when we got him at minus 125. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top. We do have a $9.99 from Pierce. Pierce just throwing donations left and right. I am up $3K the past 8 weeks. I know what's up. But I'm just that confident in my favorite fighter. No disrespect, day. You guys are the best MMA guys to listen to, and I'm a DraftKings type guy. DraftKings type of guy. He's talking about trying to bet Jacob straight up for Colby Covington. So, listen, Pierce, go to BetOpenly, create your account, throw your $100 on Colby Covington, and then send it over. $100. Jacob, he spent $10 to double down on his $100 bet with you for Colby Covington. Pierce is very confident. Very confident.